Hey guys, so it's officially school holidays, a week early or a few days early, but these school holidays are going to be a lot different to any other school holidays before, like a lot of us already all know. So we're doing this video for all the parents out there, so tips for parents, because these school holidays, the kids can't go to the cinema, you aren't going to be taking them down to the shopping centres or to go to the play centres, any of those normal activities you do, all the holiday activities are closed. We all know that stuff's going on, so it's going to mean a lot more time with you and your kids at home, which can either be a blessing or can be really stressful for some people. So we just want to give you guys some tips or some ideas of what you can do to help look after yourself as a parent, but also help to ensure your kids are well looked after as well, and giving them plenty of stimulation they need, but not too much overstimulation as well, just to keep them happy and pleasant to be around. So the happy family unit between all of you. The first and foremost thing, if you are really stressed out and really having a tough time, we have got Mel, our counsellor, here. We're going to put a link to the bottom of this page, this video, with her details. She's doing teleconferencing, she's doing one-on-one coaching with parents. So please get in contact with her or call the clinic if you do want to get in contact with her. Give us a call on our number or go to the link below to get some more information on how Mel can help you guys out if you are really having serious problems at home and really need to talk to someone. But let's get through some of these tips here now. So the first one for our parents is get yourself adjusted, because what we've talked about in our prior workshops, when our brain and body's going through extra stress, which we've talked about in the workshops before, it puts the rest of the body under a lot of pressure. It puts that whole nervous system under a lot of pressure and a lot of strain. And what we see more often than not with increased stress is increased symptoms, increased flare-ups, increased headaches, or whatever your weak spot is. People's weak spots flare up when there is more mental emotional stress. So our job as a chiropractor, we're going to be trying to keep your brain and body connected, keep you pain-free, keep you functioning at your best, keep you healthy and well, so you can be there to support your family and your kids in this super stressful time for everyone. The second thing here, meditate, not just for yourself, but for your kids. Meditation is so important. It's going to get you grounded. We've got amazing free apps we can talk to you about, and we'll actually put some of those links as well below this video so you can go to those free apps. It shouldn't cost you anything. All our advice we want to be doing here is free, so it doesn't cost you guys any extra. So the free apps are amazing. You can then filter them down to do 1 minute meditation, 10-minute, whatever it is. I really suggest you do that first thing in the morning. Get up, grab your phone, put your meditation on, do it for a minute or two before the kids get up, just to get you in a really peaceful, grounded state for the day. And some people might have to do that a couple of times throughout the day just to get themselves grounded again. Take some deep breaths, work on those sort of things. There's some amazing facilities within that app that can really help you guys out. If you can get your kids to meditate as well, there's also kids meditation on there. If you've got little kids, that's obviously a bit tricky, but as you've got your pre-teens, your teenagers, there's some excellent stuff on there for those guys as well. So there's a whole section, a teen section in the Insight Timer app that we're going to put down the link for you. So if you have got teenagers that are a bit stressed out, worried about their VCE exams that are coming up, get them to start meditating into, put some of these good measures in place. Maximizing your screen time for 2 hours. Like, that's for you as a parent. That's as an adult, maxing your screen time for 2 hours. I'm talking about TV and movies as well as your phone, okay? I know that sounds like not a lot of time, but that's really the max you should be getting, and your kids should be definitely getting no more than 2 hours a day. So if they're sitting down watching 2 hours of Netflix or movies, that's it. There should be no more time on their PlayStation or their iPad or whatever other screen they're on, okay? Because what they've found with more than 2 hours of screen time, it really gets their brains working overtime and sends them in that sensory overdrive, and they get really overstimulated, really cranky, really grumpy, as you guys probably already know. So max the screen time to a couple of hours. The last thing we want you guys doing at the moment is going home and just plugging your kids into screen time. I know it's probably an easy option, but unfortunately it'll be a short-term fix, and then the days later down the track, they're not going to be sleeping, they're going to be really stressed out, they're going to be grumpy, and it's not going to make for a very peaceful family dynamic. So these are our, I guess, solutions to that, or alternatives to that, is get outside and or move, okay? Get outside wherever you can. There's some beautiful sunny days coming up this weekend. It's going to be high 20s, I think, on the weekend. Get outside, get some sun. As I've talked about before, vitamin D, super important for boosting your immune system. But get outside, get some fresh air, get the kids out in the backyard. Start doing some fun stuff outside, like some treasure hunts, or get outside and play cubbies if you've got little kids. have some sort of play-based stuff outside. Go outside, kick the footy with the kids, throw the ball, netball, basketball, whatever it is. Just get out and play with them and connect with them. This could be a really peaceful, loving time and a really nice bonding time for you and your family if you guys start to just ground, connect and be with your kids and play. If it is a rainy day and you can't get outside, there's definitely lots of things you can do to move inside. We had some family, and this sort of comes into this one as well, have fun and be silly. I just had a family in before, a beautiful family that comes in, they were talking about, they crank up the music at home and dance and have some fun and see who can do the most crazy dances. Having fun and smiling and laughing is the best way to reduce some of that stress and one of the best ways to reduce a lot of that fear out there as well. So you can do the funniest dances, put on some crazy songs, put on some funny songs, have some real fun with that. If you have got time to do some yoga yourself, that would be amazing. This is another way of being able to move inside. There's kids yoga. Let's get onto YouTube. There's some free, that's our free alternative, is get on there, do kids yoga, there's adults yoga, there's a whole range of different things you guys can do on there for activities. There's fun kids yoga, there's lots of playing and mucking around within those kids stuff that's going to make it fun and silly for them, but it'll also get them moving and get them up and about and get those good hormone, good chemicals moving in their body. And like we've already been saying, connect and play. So connect and play means sitting down and doing jigsaws with your kids, reading the books with your kids, art and craft with your kids, doing some painting with your kids. Get outside and do some gardening even. Just get outside and dig up some dirt, find some worms. Perhaps go and plant some new vegetables, some new growth, new plants. That always brings happiness and brings brightness to kids and families, to anyone really. If you're providing and putting in new growth, it always is going to make you feel better. So get outside in the dirt, get outside and have some fun. And most of all, just connect and be. Try and be as present as you can. We've already talked about getting off social media, get away from the newspapers, turn the damn TV off so you're not seeing all the breaking news every 2 seconds. Try and turn all that stuff off. Just getting 5 minutes a day of checking in on the TV is going to give you enough information about the news at the moment, okay? If you're at home doing all this stuff, having lots of fun, this could be this could be the best holidays you've ever had with your kids, the most connected, most fun. And in years to come, you guys might look back and go, that was the best time ever when we just stayed at home, did heaps of crazy, silly stuff and played and got outside and got crazy dirty and covered ourselves in mud and had mud fights. It could be the best time ever. So it's what you guys make of it. We're here to help you out as much as we can. If you do really need help or need someone to talk to, please give us a call. We can put you in touch with Mel. She's going to be working really hard to help accommodate all your needs. She's going to be doing the teleconferencing and all those things I've talked about. But just look after yourself, guys. We're here for you. Come and get adjusted. We've had some families concerned about asking us, can we bring the kids in? I don't want the kids to be near other people. If that is a concern for you, you can come and get adjusted. We can put the kids in one of the other rooms and they can sit in there and chill for a little bit if you don't want them to be surrounded by anyone else. But we are trying to filter our appointments so there's not too many people here at the one time. So please continue with your adjustments. That's the best way to care for yourself, but also care for your kids and your loved ones, and of course your partner and your loved ones as well. So we're here for you. Love you guys. Look after each other. Have great holidays.